Alright guys, what is up? We are back. The East Carolina Dynasty rebuild. Season 4, Week 5. We're going up against the University of like Alabama, Birmingham or something like that. UAB is where Roddy White went to college. See what kind of uniforms they got. Don't really like blues. Those are nice. Oh yeah, that's what they're wearing for sure. Those are clean too. Alright, so they're wearing that too. Lime green, that is clean, man. Let's put them in the... Oh yeah, that's hard. That is hard. With that purple chrome helmet. Alright, let's get it.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UAB's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to...
Come on, Shimbo, you should not be getting flipped over, bro.
Trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass.
The tackle.
To the right, complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Blazers send out the punt unit, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So East Carolina's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Right, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player, and I'll be...
There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Pirates come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's the handoff.
I mean, they was getting pushed down.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And it's in incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. A strike downfield. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. Wants to throw again.
Come on, Hamilton. Catch that, dog.
So now it's second and long. Leaves it with the running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I need
Great
the
awareness
other
by that
one.
defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big pop, knocking it down, and now you set up second down.
I need this one.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for
Run it
6
again.
right there.
Man, really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes, 2 incompletions, trying to just get off
Run
the
it
field. They were
again.
only giving up 3 points.
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying out there. A gutsy move by this ball club.
Oh
It's
my
dropped.
God.
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
Oh, that stings, man. You did a great job calling the play. You got your guy open. Everything was executed perfectly. And the ball hits him in the hands, and he just can't bring it in. Man, those are tough ones. Those are tough to swallow.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
Let's go. Good job, Johnson. Way to scoop that up. Who hit him? I think it was Shimbo.
What a horrible start to this offense.
And how about this defense? Pinning their ears back, being aggressive near the goal line. They could smell it, maybe trying to get the safety, but even better, force the fumble, fall on top of it. Touchdown for this defense.
Yep. Good. Ooh, good job, Shimbo.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
That's what I need.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire.
Yeah, all over there. Good job, Millie.
Screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
There we go.
Oh, it's picked off.
Good job, Dave.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They're going to ride this running back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Unleashes one. Got his
Oh,
man on the
good
right.
freaking catch, Ojolari.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure.
Dang it, bro.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Got the way, bro.
Got enough space.
Good job, Glenn.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
East Carolina, 14, UAB, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Coming out on first down.
Good play action.
The throw. Quickly complete. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting
Great
the
play
first
action.
down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the counter. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is.
Man, it's just the first quarter. They're already talking about next week. What the hell?
First downs and hopefully move the football.
On the move.
Hit.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up
Oh,
2nd
good
and
play. That was
4.
nice.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 6th play of the drive coming up. On third down, he drops to throw.
I said, watch the inside.
Middle of the field, and it's complete.
Y'all have to listen to me.
What they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business.
I promise I'm setting y'all up for success if y'all just listen.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Blazers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll try the run. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Bunch formation for these receivers. Give to the back. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wow.
Touchdown, UAB. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. He's up to 90 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And runs through another guy. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Just ran over.
Oh my God! Good job, Glenn.
Oh, there's an alley to the left. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy is really unique. Top 5 in the country running the football right now, and I love the way this offense gets him involved. They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the schemes, but...
And he waltzes in.
Good job, Davidson.
Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can turning it on. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. They'll go to the counter. Oh, better look out. Smashes justice missing.
Awesome tackle.
Flying out to the left. He's at the 10. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Good job.
They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knock him down for a loss. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him.
Looking for the score.
Just wide open, bro. Come on, that's way too much.
From the red zone for the score.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that
Broken
return.
collarbone. Alright, Shimbo is out of here.
East Carolina has it back in the purple pirate offense.
Having a good season, too.
These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you...
There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks.
Man, it's having a freaking field day.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the
Don't
field.
go for the ball.
Another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23.
I almost missed that one.
And now the lead's extended a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll go to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top.
Come on, how y'all just gonna look at the man? That's your zone, you gotta get over there.
The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab.
I ain't freaking play, and I ran a different coverage where it's supposed to be somebody down low. And they still don't do it.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Blazers in the hurry up. To the air on 2nd down.
Wide open.
Got his man downfield.
Broke some tackle.
And he eliminated the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UAB.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
They got Glenn.
Into the open.
Oh.
And what a huge chunk play for this offense.
Fracture elbow.
Exactly what you
Will
need
miss the rest of the season.
You want to know why
And
this
he's a
offense
senior.
runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
To the ground. He's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. Finding an escape route. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. He makes a grab.
Good job, Matt.
He gets it in.
Pass, Trevor.
Touchdown, East Carolina.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
31, UAB 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Going over the top.
Good job, Flo.
Make the connection on the long
Finally got
shot.
some speed to keep up with somebody out there.
That play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No,
Yeah,
they're
Peters.
being aggressive, and not just that.
Who
They're
else gonna
taking
put over
deep
here?
shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready
Yeah,
for it,
there's
forcing that
girders or
incompletion.
whatever his name is.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has
Yeah,
been
he's going
giving
crazy.
rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back.
You gotta break
those
that first
pads
one.
and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Pirates will try to move the sticks on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory there.
30 more yards. I'm trying to get him to 300.
The Pirates are rolling down the field. Handoff from the gun.
Good try.
They didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the
I
hole.
ain't gonna let me get it.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And the Pirates with the 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and lead
Oh
with
my
it.
God.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Tosses it incomplete.
I think the
That's
biggest
down
issue
to
in the
Washington.
passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been
That
able
was
to
Laurie.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, ECU. How efficient have they been as they extend
no
this
choice, gotta
lead
leave
here
him in
in
there.
week 5?
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
21.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to
Another broken collarbone, and he's my freshman. He was going crazy.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great, but I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back.
Good job, Williams.
Was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. It's Gregory. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Blazers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Seems like this year is going to be the injury bug year.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game. Turning it on. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Casey.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on 4th down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting threes up on the board. We need touchdowns. Nice attitude.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires it incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Might be calling a hot route. Sends it back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The sure hands, it's Hamilton.
Good freaking try, Hamilton.
About 3 yards short of the 1st down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
That should be 300.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. And the Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Pushes ahead.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Good job, Glenn.
Is on. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be
Dislocated wrist will not be able to return for the game. Injury bug it is. This by far is my worst place to play. This feels like the Jet Stadium in real life.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Get him. Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Oh my God.
Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Get him.
Under fire.
There we go. Good freaking stuff. Good job, Buchanan.
And that's a really good play by this quarterback. I mean, you usually keep inside leverage. You don't want to give up anything easy over the middle. Nice job playing the out route, getting his hand on the football, and
all over that.
He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. The Blazers will call on their punt team.
Oh, that's great blocking.
You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. The give out of the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
UAB 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down.
Good job. We'll wrap him up.
Fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
Oh, you missed him.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Blaze.
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Blazers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end.
Good freaking tip.
In there, knocks it away, incomplete.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Bring in the heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create.
Sack. Good job, Williams.
Denies the try to convert on 4th down. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackle.
Good job, Larry.
Carolina, and they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive feat.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the snap, it's Robinson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Hicks. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Using his feet. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Pirates back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well give it to him again. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making checks. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall.
What the hell is going on with you, Hamilton?
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. Dead center perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're after him.
Good job, Blades.
Back at the 8-yard line.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Blazers will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Makes the catch near the 50. Wide open, and it's a foot race. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there.
Let's see if we can get him back in.
Going to the run, it's Davison. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Get in there. Let's go. Good job, Glenn.
Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Temple rolled to victory in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll give it to the back. Powers through the defender. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Blazers are facing 3rd and inches.
Hit.
Complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout.
Who the hell is he throwing to?
And the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw.
Everything locked up. Get him. Job gathers.
Get to him at the 25.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give us as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Good job.
He delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. And the Pirates line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop,
Dang
and
it.
the clock
We're
strikes
2
0,
yards on
and
that.
that will do it for this one.
Alright, game plan last week was pass heavy. We threw a lot of picks.
Yeah, total
This week
domination.
we came
All 3
in
phases of the game. Offense, defense,
and it was
special
focused
teams.
on the run
This
game.
team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games. Forget
They
the
had 3
heartbreakers.
people on them,
All
still
this
pushed
play
his way in there.
just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wilder, he didn't do bad. He really didn't. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. This dude was terrible. This guy was not bad at all. Just didn't have no help. For us, Trevor, 9 for 22, terrible, 40%, 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. Glenn, 42 carries, 362 yards, 8.6 yards carry, 4 touchdowns, 5 broken tackles, 3 plus 20 yards, 107 yards after contact. Davis, almost 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Ojolari was the main target. Blocking, we had a lot of pancakes. I know we did, but I seen it. 25 pancakes for this man. 16 pancakes for Nose. 5 for Earl. 3 for Freeman, and not even gonna try to pronounce that. 2 for Cave. 2 for this guy. Oh, he's back. He was hurt, so this is guy. He's back. This stuff. And this guy. He's been here too, so yeah. 25 freaking pancakes is crazy. Oh, I forgot to show defense. Oops. Defense was the highlight of the game. They played amazing. 13 tackles for Lane, Dixon, 11 for Biggs, 2 sacks for Williams, 1 for Blades, 1 for Gathers, 1 for Shimbo, 1 for Dixon. Interception by Day, and that's pretty much it. Okay. Glenn Farrell has set the East Carolina single game rushing yard record. Good stuff, Glenn. He set the American single game rushing yard record. And that was not the national. What the heck? How much was for national? Oh, 427. Ooh, yeah, that's tough. We haven't broke any of these game records yet. Still in the early stages, but I feel like it's gonna come. Alright, let's take a look at East Carolina. Alright, Sinclair, he had 394. Glenn, 362. Headaway, that man was nice, bro. 288. Zay Jones, we're not breaking that. Passing touchdowns, St. Clair. Rushing touchdowns is 6. I don't know if we're gonna break that one. Receiving touchdowns. We still. Bryce Butler had 5 in the game. And then this guy had 3, so that's beatable. Passing yards is 11. Justin Hardy. Shout out to him. He's played for Falcons. I thought he was gonna be a dog, but he didn't pan out. Junior Smith. Zay Jones. That record is not being broke. St. Clair 95. Hamilton. He's still on the team, so he can continue to get better. 53. Ryan Peters still on the team, continue to improve that. Rushing touchdown. Okay. We broke a lot of these. Rushing yards is 1,700. 30% of sacks. Mike Wright. This is the dude when we first got here, bro. This man, Mike Wright. Dude was a dog. He was a pure runner. Taking off, running all over the field. The dude was nice. Morrell, shout out to him. Alright, so let's see where we sit at season-wise. Trevor, 1,200 yards, 16 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. I don't like that many interceptions. 61% completion. It's a little low. Glenn, 992 yards, 8 yards a carry, 12 touchdowns, 8 plus 20-yard rushes, 17 broken tackles. Receiving, it was a Waski, but he got hurt. Everybody else has been mid this season. Sacks, 7.5 for Amarius Williams. Shimbo had 4.5 and he got hurt. Ryan Peters has 4 right now. That's about it. Alright, let's go check the injury report. I know he's gonna end this thing off. Where is it? So Johnny Williams, he was already hurt. So he's done. Well, not done. He got 7 weeks. Shimbo, broken collarbone, going for 8 weeks. Nowaski, also a broken collarbone, out for 8 weeks. UAB definitely played dirty. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't see what's his name out there. Johnson. Is he not hurt anymore? I thought it said the rest of the season. Oh shoot, we can upgrade him a little bit. What should we upgrade? Run stopper. Powers. Say severe. But from what I can see, he's not hurt. So he might come back next week. And if he does, that'll be surprising. But if we look at Shimbo, it has the hurt symbol. I got 37 points. What the hell? Oh, he maxed out. No wonder. Can't do nothing. So I guess Johnson is back. Set out for the rest of the season. But he definitely does not have an icon, so maybe he's gonna play through it. I don't know. Alright guys, that's gonna end this one. The next game we play, it will be against Florida Atlantic, and they're 5-0 currently. Motek is playing Tulane next, which they're both undefeated, so that should be a good one. It's gonna be a good one to watch. But yeah guys, see y'all in the next one. Peace.